Naina Mathur, a Bachelor of Education and Master of Science, wants to be a teacher, but is repeatedly rejected as she suffers from Tourette Syndrome, which causes her to make uncontrollable sounds likened to hiccups. Despite failing for 5 years, she is supported by her mother Sudha and her younger brother Vinay. While her father Prabhakar sees little potential in the idea and wants her to take a banking job, Naina eventually receives an offer at the St. Notka's school to teach the class 9F. Once she is inducted as a teacher, however, she realizes that the school was desperate to find a new teacher for 9F. As all other teachers had failed to control the class, Naina finds that the students are unruly, misbehaved, and visibly different. Shyamlal, the school's peon, tells her that the 9F students come from a nearby slum and were admitted to filth. Government prescribed quota for the underprivileged after a previous municipality school on the St. Notka's football ground was closed due to mounting maintenance costs. On her first day, Naina's students imitate and mock her. She decides to teach them interactively. Determined to show resilience, the students prank her with liquid nitrogen which explodes, shattering the windows. Naina prevents a mass expulsion by saying that the prank required planning, and if that can be guided, the class has potential. Wadia, the teacher of 9A, dislikes the 9F students. He tells her that his class comprises academically excellent prefects, but she asserts that her students will earn prefect badges as well. The school's annual science fair project is assigned to 9A. Meanwhile, Naina teaches her students to be brave in pursuing knowledge and to realize their individual strengths. Atish, the sole student who remains cold towards Naina, sabotages 9A's project. This is discovered by Wadia, and the principal decides to expel 9F. Again, Naina prevents it by promising that they will pass their exams, but is unable to prevent their suspension from attending school until then. Dejected, she tells them they have shattered her attempt to help them. Atish faces ridicule from the rest of 9F and decides to apologize to Naina. And all of the 9F students study diligently. Shyamlal then supplies Atish copies of the question paper so they would cheat. When he presents them to his classmate, they refuse and he gives up on the idea as well. After the exam days, they pass but are accused of cheating when Shyamlal confesses to the plan, and the principal decides to expel them during the prefect pinning ceremony. Akshay, one of the 9A students, reveals to Wadia that it was he who had bribed Shyamlal to supply 9F copies of the wrong question paper, and Wadia realizes that 9F did not cheat. At the ceremony, Wadia announces that he wrongfully tried to fail the students and applauds Naina's teaching, asking her to pin the prefect badges to her students who ranked first. The film ends with Naina's last day at the school after serving for 25 years, retiring as the school principal, as her former 9F students, who are all now successful, reunite with her.